Well, howdy, folks. It's time for Beyond the Smoke Barbecue Talk. So grab your drink of choice and come gather around the fire as we talk all things Beyond the Smoke. Featuring pitmaster chats from all your favorite names in barbecue. We chat about competitions, pits, meats, and everything in between. From barbecue to grilling, from trimming to smoking, we got you covered. Got questions? Let us know. We're always happy to hear from you. Thanks for coming, friend. We're glad you're here. Now sit back, relax, and let's talk some barbecue. It's time to go Beyond the Smoke.
What's up, boys?
What's up, boys? What's up, everybody?
Oh, another Monday. What's up, Jen?
Hey, Jen.
Good Monday. Man, I woke up this morning wishing it was fucking Friday, dude.
That's what I was thinking the whole way up to do this. Where's Friday?
Smoked on Main Street. What's up, guys? Yeah, same here, man. Same here.
I feel like I busted ass all weekend. I didn't do nothing.
Say that again?
I felt like I busted ass all weekend, but I didn't do anything.
What'd you do? Hustle some food or what?
Yeah, I did. Friday, I did 6 chickens, 2 racks of ribs, and a brisket. And then Saturday, I did 8 briskets.
God damn.
Yep.
On drums?
2 drums and my camp chef.
There you go.
You put 8 briskets on 2 drums and 1 camp chef?
My camp chef will hold 6.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But I had a whole little circus going. I gave him about an hour on the drum, and then I'd kick him over, and once those first 4 were done, I kicked them over to the camp chef and gave the next 4 an hour on the drum. And then by then those other 4 were about ready to wrap or getting close. So I just did a whole big switcheroo.
Nice.
You serving hot and fast?
Do what?
You cooking them hot and fast too to serve them?
Yeah. Well, I started them out hot. I was running probably, it was saying 500, and then I threw those 2 briskets on, and it dropped down to about 350. And just let it roll.
That's a little warm, my friend. That's a little warm.
Hey, man, when you're done in 7 hours with 8 briskets, it's fine with me.
All 8 done in 7 hours?
Yeah.
Nice. What'd you do?
You rest them for another 7?
I rested them for probably about 2 to 3 hours.
What'd you rest them in? Just throw them in a cooler?
Yeah, I just threw them in the cooler.
Nice. What's up, Anthony?
What's up, fellas?
Yeah, Chase was just down at Lost Lagoon.
Right on.
Him and Jen were down there for the CBA. No, I don't want to cook 12, Jen. What y'all get into this weekend?
I hear you, brother.
Not a whole lot, dude. Not a whole lot. Just business stuff and trying to nail everything down. So we're almost there. We're almost there, man. Gotta get past this week. And what's up, Bobby? Gotta get past this week and gets a few more things in. So it's getting close, man. It's getting close.
You gonna shit your pants on Wednesday?
So, dude, I have it a little bit memorized. So we're supposed to do the last day of that ConocoPhillips business classes on Wednesday, right? It's a 6-week course put on by ConocoPhillips. And it's amazing how it started off with like 30, 40 people. And now down to what? Less than 10?
I don't know how many are in your
shit, like 6, 7?
I think we lost probably. I think we're down by probably about 3 or 4 people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Daniel? But yeah, so we have to do our final pitch to a panel of, I don't even know who's gonna be there, man.
So our pitch is only to us, our group, and then after we're done pitching, then they're gonna bring in like bankers and investors and people that have like that help you build websites and provide services and shit like that. So there's one good thing, you don't have to stress about having to say, we don't, at least. I don't know about you guys, but they told us we don't have to pitch it outside of anybody else besides our initial group.
Shit, we were told that they're all gonna be in there. Fucking bankers, investors, ConocoPhillips personnel.
Appreciate it. Thanks, brother.
Everybody, man. Everybody's gonna fucking supposed to be there, but I don't know. Whatever, man. I've been going through a lot of shit with the job and business and stuff. Man, I don't have time for that fucking to memorize something like that. So whatever.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
I'm gonna look like a retard, bro. I'm gonna be up there reading off a fucking piece of paper like a 3rd grade fucking kid.
You'll be facing the dry erase board.
Yeah,
your back. Your back.
And I do barbecue.
Little bouncing ball and shit on the fucking word. Yeah, been there, bro.
Yeah. 2 minutes is a long time whenever you like fucking stared at a wall.
2 minutes?
2 minutes. It's not too bad.
That ain't bad.
No, it's not too bad. Not too bad. So with you, Anthony?
Nah, brother. Just fucking Monday. Fucking it was got caught in traffic. That's why I got on here a little late, but just glad to be on, man. It was a crazy weekend, man. Went down to Roswell and kicked it with the preems down there and drank some cold beer and cooked some 2-inch thick. Got lit, bro. So
did you hang out with the cholos in Roswell?
The fuck, bro? Yeah, bro, you already know this. You don't have to ask, man. Come on, bro. You gotta you gotta remember where you come from, Came from the Choloville there, USA, and I got a little too much twang for a New Mexican, so I'm fucking hybrid or something, bro. I don't know what the fuck's going on there, but
man, I think
I roll with it, bro.
Choloville would probably be Albuquerque, not Roswell, I think, dude.
It's got like Española, really.
Or in Roswell.
But they don't call it CTR for nothing, Crazy Town Roswell, because we got the same almost like crime rate, nothing to brag about, but the same as Albuquerque, and it sucks, man. The way it's supposed to be a nice little retirement community, man, but it gets kind of crazy sometimes.
No. At least you made it back, dude. At least you made it back.
Yeah, dude. I'm on good old Hobbs America now. That's what's up.
Anthony, introduce our guest, man. Let's bring him in.
No, we got who else but Donnie, the man, Donnie Howard, freaking with the D,
myth.
the man, the myth, the legend, the Andrew Dice Clay of Q. So I'm telling you, man. What's happening,
What's
brother?
up? What's up, Donnie?
What is this boy talking about Roswell? He was over in the Area 51 with the rest of his damn family.
What the fuck, man? Already.
What's up, fellas?
Ready. What's up, Donnie? How's it going?
Another Monday.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony always late. God dang.
Typical Mexican. Oh, my bad.
Typical Mexican.
Shit.
I was just from South Waco there for a minute. Shit.
Hey, sir, let me see that fucking hat, dude. That shit looks good, bro.
You like that?
What was that barbecue bash?
Barbecue bash.
Damn.
Oh, Colin, talk to us, Beba.
That's
Maybe I'll get to land one of those one
I
of these
know
days.
he's in the comments. What's up, Bobby? That's my boy right there.
Shit.
That's my boy.
Barbecue bash beer before you know it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
freaking DJ gig, I think, that weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Was it about 2 months away? Month and a half?
Less than that. Yeah, I would say a month and a half or something, right?
What up, Chase?
Like the third week of October? 18th?
I hope not.
I think that's
Is that right, Kyle?
No, it is. I think it is.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Kyle?
The director of operations is looking it up.
yeah, right.
What'd you say? Nah, dude. Somebody was messaging me on the side. What'd you say?
When's bash?
17th and 18th.
17th and 18th.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Right on.
Oh hell. What's up,
What's
Brandon?
up?
That was a badass
That's
time,
one of
dude.
my old running buddies right there. Oh shit.
Waco. Hell yeah.
Oh, another Twisted D team member. What's up, Rudy?
So what you been up to, Don?
Man, I ain't been cooking. So I ain't cooking since Bandera, I guess. That Hope for the Hill Country.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think was the last time I cooked. Got
Mhm.
my ass kicked. Ended up middle of the pack. I think our best call there was 17th brisket. So small little ass whooping, but you know it is what it is.
Yeah, take your
Back
lumps,
up.
brother. Sir.
Back up, clean up, and do it again the next time. You know.
Yeah.
So we'll be in New Braunfels this weekend.
Right on.
So kind of in the backyard. You know, a little 25-minute drive from the house here, and so.
So, Pedro.
What's up,
not terrible.
AJ?
So,
Yeah.
AJ.
Talk about that. Hope for the Hill Country. How was that event, Donnie, in your eyes? Since you're a local.
I'm gonna tell you that first of all, the cook-off itself to be thrown together like it was in 3 weeks' time was badass. Blake, Brenda, Colin had a hand in it too. Dude, they did a freaking amazing job for 3 weeks of putting together a comp. And the people that showed up, it was a banger, dude, from the get-go. I mean, like, the night before was when Phil and KP rolled in from fucking being gone for 2 months. And what do? Roll into the damn cook-off. Yeah, they roll into the damn cook-off, you know.
It fucking reserves it.
And fucking reserve it. Yeah, and KP ended up with a call or two too, and it's like, damn, y'all ever
Talk about being on fire, man. Shit,
no doubt. Hey, Carl too, man. Freaking Carl.
Carl.
Feeling it right now.
Blazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corby, we still got some water. When all that came down, the lake was at 42% full, and it is now at 64%.
Damn it.
Yeah, and all that shit happened within that week because it takes a while for it to come down. Even though it's only like an hour away, with the way the river bends and all that crap, it just takes a long time for it to get here.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I felt bad the day of because, you know, all these people are scrambling and I've got family here and freaking food on the pit and, you know, and people freaking out. And I'm like, we're good. We're like 5 miles away from where the river comes into the lake. We're a mile from the lake, and the lake's so low, it ain't going past the lake. It ain't coming out of the lake. It's going to take a lot more than that to get the lake full. So, I mean, there's still, even at what it's at now, it still needs another 30 foot to be full.
Damn it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of freaking water. But people think it was like the end of the world, but it wasn't really, because even at 42%, it was still 100 feet by the dam.
Oh,
it was still 100 feet deep. Yeah. So they actually, I mean, of course, all the lakes in Texas are man-made except for one, but they drowned basically 2 towns to build this lake, and it was for flood purposes.
Oh, okay.
Is why they built it. So, and it
like
just turned into
relief.
and it just turned into a huge recreation lake after that. So
yeah,
damn it.
Like in our area, I know we got like the Pecos River, and you go in some spots, it's like 90% 2 foot water. You're like, shit, it's borderline drying up, and you might hit a deep spot, like, oh shit, you get excited. There's 5 feet right there. Damn, that's some big cats. You know. But over here in our area, yeah, it's pretty dry, pretty much for the most part.
Yeah, a lot of guys were posting pictures when it was low, a big ass striper they were catching. I'm like, well, yeah. Freaking lake shrinking up. Oh, you ain't got to take as hard.
So being down there, I mean, the news of all that tragedy is kind of like gone down a little bit. How are the relief efforts over there? Still working out there? Or?
Oh yeah, that'll be ongoing for a long time. There's still one girl missing.
Oh wow.
And I'll be honest with you, I'll be surprised if she doesn't wind up in the lake here, because that's how crazy. I mean, I've personally seen it when I lived in New Braunfels and up here as well, how drastic that water level can change in no time at all. I mean, I've seen it come up like 40 feet in an hour and go down just as fast. And you're going by, like, we have a friend that has a RV park on the river road. Went over to help him do a cleanup after one time. Dude, there was life jackets and socks and clothes like 30, 40 feet up in the freaking trees. And I was like, God bless.
Damn.
Yeah, it's devastating. I mean, that water don't play, bro. There's 2 things I don't screw with: fire and water. Those 2 things you got to respect.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. For sure. I mean, we've never gotten anything like that over here, but where, Odessa, dude, when it rains and it comes down, dude, it'll flood. Roswell got flooded last year? Was it, Anthony?
Yeah, last year, yeah.
That's October.
Yeah. So they flooded out pretty bad also. There was a lot of shit.
Ruidoso can't catch a break, man.
Dude, they keep getting hit. Fucking fires and floods and all kinds of shit, man.
Yeah, and then them fires don't help, with all them floods and stuff. They have nothing to
It's burn all
basically
the
exactly right. Yeah, it just rolls on downhill, man. It's awful.
Yeah,
that cook-off was pretty cool, dude. It was the venue, dude. They did it at an RV park, and they had a nice little lodge up there where you check in and where they did awards and everything. Well, they did awards in the barn where they serve food. But yeah, dude, a lot of people came together for that. Like I said, I mentioned the 3 people that were basically heading it up, and a lot of money was made for Texas Firewalker. A lot of money.
Awesome,
my boy Bobby donated. Him and Coda came up with the awards for 5th through 1st. Donated that. Out in Paris donated seasonings and stuff for the bag. Myself, we donated seasonings to all the goodie bags. Blake's other company, Duty Coin, donated the Hill Country coins, which they weren't cheap. They were heavy, nice coins. I mean, it was a good thing, man. It was a good cook-off.
Seems like everybody came together on that one. That's awesome, bro.
For sure. Like I said, it was stacked. I mean, Kevin was there, Rob was there, we were there, Sergio was there.
Vincent?
What's up, Vincent? Baby daddy on the way.
Shit. Yeah, exactly. How about that cow chip?
Little girl on the way. He's over there putting down flooring. He's over there playing that. He acting like a real Mexican, putting down flooring and stuff.
Putting down flooring and cooking. That's funny.
Man,
go ahead.
I really enjoy cook-offs that are at RV parks, bro. Not gonna lie. Really enjoy cook-offs.
That was probably the quietest cook-off I've ever been to.
Huh?
That was probably the quietest cook-off I've ever been to because there was not one generator running.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Everybody had power. Everybody had water. I mean, it was nice. It was nice. It was quiet.
Right.
It was quiet.
Right on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Talk about your cook.
Huh?
Talk about your cook. How did you do?
You know that little turd emoji? That's what it was like.
Whatever, bro.
Well, it's kind of like we were talking about earlier backstage, you know, when Kyle's like, dude, you know, I cook the same fucking ribs I've always been cooking. And like he said, it's always walking, and then you get blasted with a 35 or some shit like that. That's exactly what happened to me in pork. This year I've been rocking it in pork. Last year it was ribs. I finally just changed my rib recipe. I've been running the same freaking ribs for a year. Then they were first, perfect score, second, fourth, all this shit, you know, all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I got to stick with it. 25, 28. It's like, oh, shit.
Gotta push it up, right?
Push it up. But pork, same thing, though. This year's been pork, you know. First, second, fifth, you know, second at freaking Barnyard. And get to fucking Bandera and it's like 35. What the fuck have I ever done? And it's the same shit. Same freaking thing. Chicken is what really is driving me nuts right now.
Yeah.
Because when I was doing ugly chicken, I was walking.
Exactly.
Now, dude, I have spent so much time on my chicken as far as making it pretty, you know, da. You know, Darlene and I were in Temple, and she's like, "Babe, that's the best fucking chicken you've ever." I said, "Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that." Because we know what happens when you say that. Right. Fucking 25th.
Damn.
I mean, the texture was there, dude. The flavor was all the way through. It was a pretty bird.
Sure.
And it's like, you start seeing these pictures, and it's like, that motherfucker's ugly. How did I get first place? How did I get second place? You know, it just drives me crazy. It's like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to go back to making ugly ass birds. And I don't give a shit what the box looks like. I'm just going to cook it.
What kind of texture are you looking for on chicken?
Tender, baby. Tender and juicy. No,
I don't know, bro. Go ahead, brother.
I was talking, me and Kevin were talking, me, Kevin, and Bobby were talking at Bandera. And me and Bobby were talking about, or me and Kevin were talking about how I think some of it is circling back around closer to backyard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And getting away from the KC salty shit. You know what I mean? I really think it is, you know, because the briskets that I've hit here lately have been ones that I have done not a damn thing to. You know, maybe put a glaze on the top, but just hit it freaking au jus on it and let it ride. And they're hitting better than when I'm doing anything else to it.
Slices only.
Huh?
Slices only?
Well, no, I do both. I do burn ends too. I've got my burn ends pretty much where they're like clockwork. Now there has been a couple times where I've like, nope, I got them too salty or whatever. But I will say probably 8 out of 10 times they come up kind of like cotton candy is what I call them because they melt in your freaking mouth.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
That's the way I like them. I mean, and then to me, if it's like just a touch of salt with that, then you do like a little sweet touch of glaze on top, not heavy, just a little on top.
Little
bro.
touch.
That combination, that little sweet cuts that salt, and to me, it's perfect. You know what I mean? And then you get slices that day that ain't worth the shit, and you're going, please eat burn ends, please eat burn ends.
I mean, hit them up front, right in the grill with them fucking
Yeah,
damn
yeah.
burn ends. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. It's like, damn, maybe we gotta put 2 rows of burn ends in this bitch.
Man, to switch it back a little bit, but me and my wife kind of argue about chicken. She likes more of a chicken that's moist and kind of stringy. You know what I mean? And I like the breast meat to kind of turn out like the thigh, kind of silky and smooth and
Oyster.
yeah. And so we argue about that, and I try to cook it more silky and smooth, but I think that the judges probably like it a little bit more, like my wife does, a little bit more
I
backyard, a
think
little bit.
so too. I agree with you
A
there.
little bit higher temp.
Texture-wise, I think you're right.
There was that little
Higher.
stringiness to it.
Me and Sam experienced that same shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
My wife says
actually,
stringy is not the right word, but you know what I mean.
What do you mean about 160, 165, 170?
who,
What's that?
me?
Yeah, on the breast.
I typically pull mine before that.
Yeah.
Sam.
I don't
Sorry, brother.
cook at 500 like Sam does. I cook my bird at 300.
I know, man. Sam got me whooped on chicken, but damn.
300.
We got
Let
the
it roll.
chicken. We got the
What's up,
OG.
Jimmy and Tracy. I'll be glad when they get back on the road with their camper problems. I'm gonna have to start
Dude, they're
a
badass.
GoFundMe for them to get their shit out of Hawk. You're right, Corby. Oh, Corby, I got a
That's
bone
you,
for
Corby.
you, bro. Man, you stole my name for my new beef seasoning, punk. Talking about Heifer. Him and Kyle, man, they got to go steal my thunder.
The Max.
I was gonna name my new beef Twisted Heifer to go along with the chicken with being Twisted Clucker. And they gonna come out with Heifer.
Damn.
See, you making me drink now. Exactly, Colin. Exactly. So I'm doing something totally different this weekend. I've not done this before. Well, I did, but it didn't count. Anyway, so Bandera, I took a half, and I took some thighs. I fucked them thighs up, but the flavor was amazing. They look like shit, but the flavor was amazing. So in New Braunfels, I'm not even taking a half. I'm gonna baby these thighs. I'm turning in nothing but thighs.
Oh shit!
Right on.
Oh, there you
Fuck
go.
guys.
Hopefully y'all get it situated. Man, they've had a hell with their freaking RV, dude. I mean, hell. I would have done
Fuck
lost some
guys,
shit
bro.
on them people.
Fuck thighs.
Yeah,
So the first time I prepped them, I was like, man, fuck this. This is a lot of fucking work. And then I was like, no, I'm not giving up on it. I'm not gonna give up on it. I told Darlene, I said, hey, when you go to Sam's, give me 2 of those packs of the big ass fucking thighs. She said, okay. So I ended up prepping them when I wasn't doing a comp week.
So Brandon.
That way I wasn't rushed. You know what I mean? That way I'm not going, okay, I got my brisket trim, I got my ribs trim, I got my pork trim. You know, that way I just, because the way our kitchen table or our dining room table is, it faces the TV. So I just put on a Ranger game and do my thing. Just do my thing.
Awesome,
Man,
bro.
I hire a Mexican dude to trim up my thighs.
This fucking guy.
Me too, man. Honestly, I do my thighs, but I don't have the patience for it at all. So
Fuck that, dude.
Dude,
After
I'm
seeing what-
seriously
after-
thinking about running legs.
Run them motherfuckers, dude. So much easier. So much
That,
faster.
and I mean, so I have Barbecue League subscription too, and freaking Reagan, I love Reagan to death, man. Reagan is
Yeah.
he makes it
Vegas
look so
football.
easy on fucking film, though, dude.
Yeah, he
So-
does. Yeah, he does
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. Are you high? I am. Anyway, you know, he's like, he runs them all the time. That's all he runs. And if you pay attention, 9 times out of 10, he's middle of the top 10 usually on chicken. He's usually middle of the top 10 on chicken all the freaking time. And I'm like, why ain't you doing something like that, dumbass? Instead of beating yourself up against the head,
You know, bro, but only hold up for me personally on that Reagan does. It's like, I don't know if my type 2 diabetic ashy ass feet can walk that grass, like he does, bro. He does it with his feet look like they're sponsored by baby oil or something. Look how tiny.
I'm right there with you, brother. That's why I switched to tequila instead of bourbon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, with what you're saying, bro, is a lot of really good cooks have told me that in the past, right? We're not shooting for first place and second place. We're shooting for fucking mid pack on every fucking
Yes, sir.
protein we have, right?
Yeah, it's like Carl, Mr. Consistency. That motherfucker, dude, I'm telling you, you won't hear his name called, and then you go look at the score sheets when if he doesn't get calls, if he's not walking 4 out of 4 times, or 3 out of 4 times, you go and look at his score, it's 11, 12, fuck. That's consistency, and that's all I want is consistency.
Exactly.
I mean, our thing used to be, so when we started, when Darlene and I started, it was like, okay, we just want to walk. We just want to walk. We just want to walk. Then it was, I just want to pay my freaking entry fee. I just want
to make my money back somehow, please.
Yeah.
Just make some beer money back, shit, something.
Right. Here lately it's been, fuck, I gotta go pick up cans.
You get to where you're starting to save your pans.
Dude, no shit, Rudy. I have seen Carl, dude, no bullshit. I've seen Carl drunk, go to bed, jump out the bed, go, oh fuck, I forgot to do my meat. Trim his meat.
Holy shit.
At like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning and RGC the motherfucker.
Damn it, boy.
I'm over here going, oh, my alarm's going off. 11 o'clock, I gotta go to bed. I'm over here scuffling and shit.
Man.
Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, fucking Carl, man. Whenever he hit that trail back then, dude, he hit it fucking hard.
Yeah, he don't let up. He don't let up.
Still is.
110 comps.
Huh?
110 comps is what he's done.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm retired and I can't do it. I mean, I got too much other shit I like to do. And all of them are expensive hobbies. Every freaking one of the things I like to do are expensive. Play golf, go on trips, barbecue, ain't none of that shit cheap. Fish, hunt, ain't none of that shit cheap.
Yeah, shit, I was golf and thought it was cheap with fucking barbecue.
I'll do 20, 25, and I'm happy. You know what I mean? So.
Damn, I honestly, I've got like 67 comps under my belt, but that's in 2012. And most of that shit, I did not walk.
You said 2012?
Yeah, 2012. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, my first comp was it was in KCBS in Artesia, so it was smoking on the Pecos. Yeah, went up against Johnny Trigg and all them big names. And, yeah, we smoked their whole camp out using right-of-way mesquite from the oil field and shit. So yeah, good time, man.
Classic.
Chunk some of that railroad tie in there, be all right. Shit,
roll, bro, it'll be all right. Yeah,
what
Peter.
Serge, you ever gonna compete again or what?
I don't know. I have no idea, dude. If we can ever get one over here, maybe.
You ain't gonna do mining now, bro? What's up,
Cowboy?
Damn, they gotta be in your backyard, literally.
Cowboy.
Basically.
Gotta be in Odessa.
Hey, if I can drive up there for Cowboy and Jow, you can come out to one of those.
He's right. Right. Yes, sir.
Because I already told Aunt to tell Mama to put me down for both of them.
And she did. So yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Hey,
Jow, New Mexico. I need to work on that flyer too.
Hey, I'm gonna stand up for my boy here, man. My boy's over here hustling, trying to get his food trailer to run. He's got fucking kids and stuff he's got to take care of. Little kids, they're playing soccer, football, and everything else. My boy stays hooked up, man. So y'all give him a little bit of a.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Yes, and hopefully I'll have a job here in a couple of fucking weeks.
Oh, I'll cut it out, bro.
What, bro?
Nah, we'll
You
be all
better
right.
start slinging meat.
We'll be all right.
Hell yeah.
The first time I cooked against Kyle was Fort Stockton
Yeah.
last year. And
Yeah,
then
I think
after
we
that,
talked
we were in
about that.
Brady. And then after that, we were in Brady.
I
And
think
you
we
had the
talked about
paddles
that
with you in
last time.
Brady.
I rolled up to that Fort Stockton and I'm like, who the fuck has this ghetto ass fucking trailer?
Motherfucker walked quite a few times, though, didn't he? Yeah, Brandon, you're right. I will say this. Every one of these guys Brandon, are from like Midland, Odessa type area, and one of them lives in New Mexico. So, yeah, but that Seton Star Hall cook-off, bro, they got none but trees back there, buddy. And
Oh, I
for a
love
summertime cook, it is freaking awesome.
But see, I'm an OG. Like, put me by some machines and shit, I'll fucking do it, you know?
With some
Yeah.
fucking stickers on in the ground.
I'll cook it. I'll do it.
Yeah, buddy. I didn't see no stickers, but
Oh, come to Cowboy, you'll see stickers.
I'm sure.
Bro, come cook
We
in
got
the
goat
streets with
heads.
me. You'll be all right.
We got goat heads like a mother out here, bro.
No, these are
bad.
mesquite thorns at Cowboy that'll stick through your damn shoes.
Dude, we got those
Nah,
at the
bro.
deer
Yeah,
lease.
there you go.
We got
Be
those
like,
at the
hey,
deer lease.
dude.
Freaking
They'll be
thorns,
like,
thorns
hey,
that freaking long and shit.
Yep.
I got there last year. What was that, Anthony? That chili cook-off that we went to?
Yeah.
I got out of the pickup, had my tennis shoes on. I took my first step out of the truck, mesquite thorn right through my tennis shoe. I said, fuck this.
Oh, dude, that was a crazy one. That's a VFW or some shit like that. It was up, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. For sure.
Maybe it'll keep getting better. They keep working on
So
it.
what y'all's the next one?
Danny
Danny Dietz.
Oh, yeah, all these
Yeah,
dudes are cooking Danny Dietz.
I'll be in Divine that weekend.
Oh, right on.
Cooked. We're making a little family trip out of it. We're gonna cook Danny Dietz. A couple of my kids need fucking clothes, so we're gonna hit up the outlet malls while we're there. Maybe go see a fucking Texans game while we're there. You know what I mean?
Right on, bro.
There you go.
Yeah, we're poor Mexicans over here. We poor folks, so we teaming up. We teaming up with stuff. With Sam, and Sam, the white man, gonna take us to the. He's gonna take us up there.
All y'all motherfuckers work in the oil field, and he deals in grass.
The wrong kind of grass.
You work in the oil field, we're all broke.
This is my friend Sam. This is my friend Sam. He's a grass dealer.
You oil field, you be making 200 G's a year, and you be feeling like you living off of 30, man. That's how it is.
Hell yeah, shit yeah.
That's rude.
Shit yeah.
Well, that's one thing about that oil business. It's feast or famine.
Is there?
And right now, it's fucking every man for himself. Right now.
Yeah. Dude, I've been in this game for I don't know, 16 years or something.
Yeah.
It's not like it used to be. You know what I mean? Like 5-6 years ago, I think you say it was more of a feast and famine. I think they've got a little bit smarter about business these days, right? Where it's
kind of leveled out.
It's not really a feast anymore or a famine. It just kind of like rides right in the fucking middle, which I'm okay with.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think a lot of big companies, they prepare for that ahead of time. That way they can ride the wave through, the rough times, the download times, and they're able to sustain. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Because bro, I'd be living in Dallas, Fort Worth area right now, bro. I'd be doing all kinds of comps and shit. But right now, shit, sexy Mexican that I am, looking over here on the border and shit,
Yeah, when we just got to fight the Cuban freaking sand haulers.
That's real, dude. No, he's right. Fuck that.
So how many cook-offs y'all do in New Mexico? I mean, I know you cook a lot in Texas, but how many are there like typically in New Mexico?
I do a few in Texas, enough to be, Region 99, overall champ. But, not putting it out there, but
I'm gonna change my fucking address.
itself, probably like 2 to 3 a year, honestly. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think there's
Which ones
I
are
mean,
those?
this year.
Because honestly, in our area, there's Lovington, and then mine, and then there's Red River, and I think there's another one.
Ruidoso.
You cooked it, bro.
Ruidoso, yeah.
So is yours going to be a state?
Bro, push for it. I push for it. Right now, I don't know. Right now, I already did the proper paperwork to get it, but you can't apply for it too early in our state, like you can in Texas. Like if you apply for it too early, they kick it back. It's got to be within a certain amount of time before the event. So like,
All right, so fuck it. All y'all teams is watching. We need 50 fucking teams to show up over there. All right.
Let's roll.
I wish, bro, but the venue itself, the golf course, is tricky. They're like, we can hold 35 teams for you. I'm like, shit, are you serious?
You got a street, motherfucker. Let's go.
Awesome has that big ass parking lot right there.
Shit, OT, they'll park your ass around the park on the street, on both sides of the street.
You go.
I mean, it's literally, you better get there earlier. You're going to be having hell getting a trailer in that bitch.
This is my last year here in Jow. So that's all they're honoring me for, as far as the city and the Chamber of Commerce. So after that, I got to look for a new venue, and I'm really trying to get it to Hobbs, to where we used to do cook-offs there at the casino. So we'll see how it goes.
Bro, we go to Hobbs, dude. I'm gonna bring every fucking gun I got, bro. That place is fucking wild.
What the fuck, bro?
So I know I've talked to Anthony about this, but the reason his cook-off means a lot to me just because of what it's for. Because that was the exact same thing that my dad passed away from. And my dad was 58, which is a year older than what I am now. And my dad's the one that planted the seed for my love for barbecue because he owned 2 barbecue restaurants. So when I read about that, I was like, I told my wife, I was like, fuck it, we gotta go. We gotta go. Period. And then the Cowboy, being Aaron's grandson, I have a grandson that has CF. So I know how the fundraising and shit goes for stuff like that. So it's like, and that's how Darlene and I used to pick what cook-off we would go to before we got into the points crap and all that. That's how we picked where we went, was what's it for? She's a retired teacher. I've coached for 25, 30 years. So we've invested a lot in kids over the years, So typically you will find us at stuff that supports kids. Like this year we did Briscoe last year. We're going to do Texas Angels this year. So I gave my word to Rhonda that I would be there, and I'll be there. So
nice.
Right on, brother. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
That's how you know it's a real homie, dude. When he'll drive 8 or 9 hours to come cook your shit, dude, to be by your side instead of
it's only 6, motherfucker.
40 minutes away.
My daughter lives in Abilene, so it's 4.5 to her. 4.5 to her, so it's about 6 to Joe. Little shade less if I wasn't pulling the trailer, but.
Hey, Highway 115 should be done by then. Hopefully, shit. It's only been fucking 3 years.
Nah, either way, the homies always kick in like that, And then, like even Kyle, like a year ago, stated that he's gonna go ahead and help out with knowing it was gonna be on Halloween and stuff like that, and kick in on the candy. Stood by his word, man. He went and bought all kinds of candy and everything else stuff too for the kids and everything else. That's pretty cool.
Are you doing that too? Are y'all doing that Friday night?
Hey, hold on.
Friday night's the 31st.
Yeah, funny story, bro. I got my wife and I told her, I said, hey, on Sunday, I'm like, hey, let's go. They got a fucking sale on candy at Sam's Club. We'll have some fucking pizza, yada, 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 all that bullshit, dude. Well, my dumb ass didn't look at the fucking front of the flyer. It doesn't start till like the 27th. I got you, dude. I got you one way or the other.
You'll be there, bro. I got you. Hell yeah.
Dude, no bullshit. So we have some friends that go to Cabo every year. They have a timeshare there, and they're always like, y'all need to come. So we go. And they always go around Halloween. Dude, between the 4 of us, we took like 60 pounds of fucking candy. Because you go on the main strip there, dude, it's like fucking vultures, no bullshit, on a fucking deer on the side of the road. I mean, you're like literally like throwing fucking candy at people like this because they're like fucking crowding in and shit. Like Darlene's behind me. She's like, I'm out of candy. I said, open another one. There's one behind me. She's all back there behind me doing this shit, you know, and fucking people got their dogs painted up and their fucking 2-month-old baby that can't even hold their head up. I'm talking about chicken feet, bitch. This ain't for you, fat ass motherfucker.
Damn, bro. You sound like you're down in the trenches, like asking for another
We
clip.
were, bro. It was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. I was almost wishing I'd have took my knife in my suitcase. Shit.
Man.
Sal Waco almost came out on the Mexicans, boy. Y'all don't know I grew up around a bunch of Mexican shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
When,
So
go ahead.
how's Twisted D coming? Seasonings, how's that coming along?
Well, co-packer got the chicken done. We finally got that nailed down.
Oh yeah.
Now he's gonna work on the Twisted 5, the 5 salt, 5 pepper blend, because those two are my number one sellers. Those are 1 and 2, pretty close to being 1A and 1B.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna start out with those two, get those rolling, get some income coming in from that. Because, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, I got 9 fucking seasonings. This poor retired white boy ain't got the money to do 9 at one time.
No, you're expensive out there, bro.
Cheap. It is not cheap.
Yeah, Twisted 5's a shit.
But yeah, so those two right there. So there, I haven't got the sample of the Twisted 5 yet, but I do have version 3. I think got it nailed down on the Corby. He calls it 5x5. That boy, we have met at Buc-ee's. We've met at cook-offs. He's like, hey, I'm only 15 minutes away. Bring me 3 bottles of that 5x5. But anyway, so yeah, so those two should be hopefully making some third-party stores here pretty soon. You know, we've been doing it for 2 years under the Texas Home Cottage Law. And actually, they just came out with some new laws for Texas Home Cottage.
Yeah.
Starting September 1st. It used to be like you could only make 50 grand. Now it's 150.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and you could not before sell third-party, period. Now, if you got like a store that's like a Texas Home Cottage type store, you can sell it third-party in there. So they've relaxed some things a little bit on certain things. I mean, now still cooked meats and shit like that is still pretty strict, and I get it. I mean, you know, and you have to have your food workers permit and all that bullshit, you know, your safety, food handler safety, all that bullshit, which I have. So
commercial kitchen shit.
Yeah. So, but we do have it in a couple of stores. I mean, that the health department ain't really going to check, but you know,
Live, motherfucker.
Yeah, right. So anyway, South Texas Hardware, in Somerset and Lytle. Both of those stores have them. But anyway, I'm working with a store in Green, right outside New Braunfels right now, trying to get in there. They're building a new Grand Zines meat market in New Braunfels. Just having some conversation with, a couple people, trying to get ahead of before it gets in my hands to where I can go, okay, I'm set. I know I can go here. I know I can go here. I know I can go here. I've had a few conversations with Reba over at South Texas Emporium, South Texas Barbecue Emporium. So, I mean, honestly, myself, I see right now trying to do mainly like those types of things: meat markets, barbecue outfitters, barbecue store, obviously, I've had a talk with Chuck over at Rockin' Hay, you know, and then Reba. So I don't care about the big shit, you know, the Walmarts or the HEBs or shit.
Right,
like that.
right.
It happens. It happens. Okay. But I'm not focusing on that, you know. And one thing too is, okay, I mean, yeah, sometimes it's hard to explain, but the comp bubble is like this, you know, and you got a lot of damn good fucking seasonings out there. I've used most of them, you know. The home cook bubble is this freaking big, you know, and everybody today is what? They're so freaking busy. When they're cooking, it's bang, 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 bang. Okay. So twisted pork. Oh, I'm making pork chops. Done.
Yeah.
Because they don't think about layering like we do.
No,
they don't think about layering different things like we do. Boom. Pork is right there. Oh, I'm doing chicken breast. Oh, twisted clucker. Done. Send it. You know. I had my boy Homegrown. He lives in New Braunfels, so he's just right down the road from me, and we were hanging out Friday. And he's like, bro, that twisted game is good. He goes, I'm gonna run in on some ribs with the pork. And I was like, okay. So he texted me Saturday. He's like, dude, that shit's good. He goes, now I cooked them more backyard. He said, but they weren't comp style. He said, but that shit was good. He said it was good eating. And so our wild game has juniper berries in it, so it gives it a little different little pop there, you know. But it's probably my lowest seller. But I do have some people that I kind of made that one more for selfish purposes because I'm a deer hunter, and I was like, fuck it, I'll put it up for sale a little bit too, you know. And I have a couple guys that buy it all the time, you know. So
you gotta throw something different though, man. I mean, if think about it, I mean, everybody's pretty much doing the same stuff, you know. Right. Throw something different at the judges and see if it hits, you know.
Yep, that's like I've injected a couple chickens a couple times with the twisted reel with the seafood because it has lemon in it and it has salt, sugar, pecan flour, you know. Yeah. Shut the hell up. He beat me with my own seasoning, and we both did lobster that day. Yeah. So that twisted reel is pretty damn good. Yeah, my wife surprised me one time. She said, "What's up, Charles?" That's another good IBCA cook right there. She made some cabbage one day, and I'm like, "Damn, that's good." She said, "You know what I put on it?" I was like, "No." She goes, "Real." I was like, "No shit." She's like, "Yeah." So, seafood seasoning on cabbage works great.
Caesar has a question.
Caesar.
No, Caesar, it don't, but the cook did. But you already knew that. Nice. That's my fireball buddy right there.
Sure.
If you have him, me, and Uwe close together, like where were we at? Traders Village. Uwe had a bucket of fireball.
Oh shit.
Caesar had a bucket of fireball. I had a bucket of fireball.
Damn.
So needless to say, there's a bunch of little fireball bottles all over. What did Charles say? I didn't see what he said. Hold up, I'm going to pull my phone up.
He needs that sauce that you make. Or that D
makes. D. No, that's my wife. That seafood cream sauce that she makes. So we did a cook's choice one time. It was a filet. I cooked a filet and cut them in, cooked it. Then I cut them in medallions. And we did a seafood cream sauce with our twisted reel. And then I had grilled some shrimp and butter with the twisted reel on it. So it was like the medallion, the seafood cream sauce, and a shrimp on top. First place, and it was like I think second place was like 12 points away. I mean, it wasn't even close.
Damn it.
And he actually did not do one that day. And he comes back after judging. He goes, all right, what the fuck did you make? And I showed him. He goes, son of a bitch. He goes, dude, that was the best food I've ever eaten in my life. And we haven't matched it since. We've done it 3 other times, and we have not gotten it as perfect as we did that one the first time we did
it. Damn it! If you're cooking close, if you're cooking close on the coast, are you gonna throw something more seafood at them? If you're gonna do a cook's choice.
Yeah, we've done lobster. We've done crawfish and shrimp. We've done. I mean, we usually typically do. What's up, Tommy? Jack Bound boy. Oh, Tommy Kirkendall.
Yeah.
Tommy, don't forget. I can wash the motherfucking dishes, boy.
Let me check it.
I'll bring my own sponge.
I'll bring my own sponge.
I'll bring a box of SOS pads, fool.
Right
hey,
on.
That power shot, that Don power shot works great, bro. I put it in my holster.
He's got in his arsenal. Hell yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh, Tommy.
Professional dishwasher.
Tommy and Veronica, we always park together, and Veronica makes breakfast every Saturday, bro. It don't matter if it's raining, if it's sunshine, if it's snowing. That girl's making bacon, eggs, chicharrones, and I got to get my chicharron taco every time.
Sounds good.
Whew. So we got a couple new things coming.
Yeah, talk about that.
Let's do it.
It doesn't have to do with seasonings.
Does it have to do with barbecue? Does it have to do with barbecue?
Kinda, yeah, in a way.
I got new water slide coming out.
We don't waste nothing around here. Usually, I mean, I see people talking about, oh man, I just throw that shit away. No, fuck that. I guess it's just because I'm an old guy, and I grew up when my parents going, we ain't waste nothing. Because most of our parents my age grew up or were born in the Depression or something like that. So anyway, so we usually bring shit home, and with it just being me and Darlene most of the time, and little Twisties here half the time, we freeze shit in like 1 pound bags, and we'll be working around here or whatever, and go stuffed baked potatoes tonight. Yeah, fucking sounds good. Grab a bag out of the freezer, fucking do the potatoes, boom, done. Have a nice day. Easy, because it's totally different when you do it like that. Or she'll take pulled pork and make enchiladas or pozole, or we'll do nachos, or and pork, bro. That shit changes with whatever you're doing. Mm-hmm. Unlike brisket will stay the same. But if you're doing enchiladas or you're doing pozole or something like that, it takes on the flavor of what you're doing, even if it was smoked. So anyway, I was always jarring my tallow and this and that, and I have a sister-in-law that is a licensed esthetician. So I don't have labels. I was hoping my labels will be here by then. So now we have a Twisted D lip balm. It's beef tallow with beeswax. It's all natural. This one is a honey vanilla. Works just like chapstick. Pretty damn good. And for all you ashy type 2 diabetes motherfuckers.
Oh, he's speaking to me, bro.
He said all y'all.
All right. And for all these ladies, all right, Tommy, Veronica needs some of this. This is moisturizer. Okay. It's for all you ashy people out there. Yes, there you go. It's better than yeah, there you go. Hey, it beats Gold Bond any day, Caesar.
So it's better than
beef tallow, right. All of that shit's in there, bro. No cornstarch. That's right, baby. Looky there. It's just bam. A little goes a long way. Mm-hmm. That now when you go buy on the store and you go buy a bunch of seasonings, you can buy some shit from mama and put it in the bag and go, hey babe, look what I got you. And she'll forget all about your bill that you just spent online buying seasonings. Yeah, hey Pete,
Peter, dude.
Peter, it's all natural, baby. It's fucking tallow, baby. It's all natural.
Yeah, goddamn
This right here is
fucking brisket love lube, man.
hey tallow and grape seeds. Slap it on there and give it to her, baby.
So like you really care. Yeah.
It doesn't say which lip balm, it just says lip balm.
Nani, what the hell, bro?
No, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
But yeah, it was just something that my sister-in-law planted that seed, and so I got to doing research, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And I mean, dude, seriously, they're paying their people. They got this shit listed at $6 a tube. I was like, "Okay, we're gonna sell it for $5."
There you go.
We got this for $20.
Yeah.
$20 for this little thing right here. We're doing it for $15.
There you go.
That'll pay
My
for
wife
my
got
brisket.
one. My wife got one a couple weeks
Well,
Right
ago.
see,
about that,
Tiffany,
It
there
was
you
It
go.
was a beef tallow.
Right
one.
about that.
Yeah, Tiffany, there you go.
That's true.
If it's great for wrinkles, look here. Come get you some at the next
Give it
cook-off
up.
you see me, and your
What's
ass
up,
won't get
man?
wrinkled. All right.
Oh,
Make sure
bro.
Mick comes and get you a jar. Sounds like I'm watching QVC.
It's true though. It's true. My wife, she used that beef tallow,
Yeah.
like on her like legs, whatever. Like she's like that deep tissue, like like where she's like getting pains, whatever. She rubs that shit in overnight. The next morning, you feel like a champ.
Good in the wrap.
Yeah, I just tell her, hey, use the scented kind, because if I get the straight beef tallow,
That's like the other day. Colin put up that big old pan of liquid gold, and I was going, dude, that'll make a lot of fucking lip balm.
yeah, a lip smack.
Yeah, so it was like,
ideas.
it's something dude, I'm like that, man. My wheels are always freaking spinning, and I'm just I don't want to get bored, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I'm retired, but like I'm out here, I got my shop is on the other side of this wall. I'm flipping furniture. I've got a coffee table, a makeup table out there right now that just got finished, and I'm working on a old pellet grill that I'm turning into a bar for the patio. And I've already got 3 people that's going, dude, do not post that until you send me pictures.
Nice.
Do not post that until you send me pictures. So it's going to be like, it's a pit boss. So where the pellets go is going to be an ice box, like an ice bucket. Then you open the door and it's got a little shelf that holds wine glasses. And then another little shelf that holds freaking lowball glasses with your bottles over here and wine bottles over here. You know, set it up on the patio next to your real pellet grill.
Yeah, no shit. Getting some use out of the pit boss, huh?
Yeah, finally. Finally earning his keep.
Turn into a bar. Turn into a bar. No, that's awesome.
I mean, like I said, I am always doing something, man. And of course, with 10.5 acres, there's always something to fucking do out here, too.
No, that's awesome. So when are you planning on releasing that, or you're still working on R&D type stuff with that?
On the moisturizer and the lip balm?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to do it when I had labels. So the labels came in for the lip balm. I fucked up on that, and they're too big. So I got to reorder that. The moisturizer I should have, hopefully in New Braunfels. I think the labels will make it before then, this weekend. I was hoping to have both this weekend. So, but if somebody wants it without a label, hell, I'll sell it. I don't give a shit.
There you go.
And we will have. So people, hey, I'm a hustler, man.
Right on.
So up to this point, the number 8, which is, I think what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to eventually post something on the Twisted D page and have a naming contest for the number 8 that we got, which is good for chicken or pork, or actually I've used it on all my meats before. And then now that Corby took my damn name for my beef. I guess I'm gonna have to do that shit on that too. Thanks, Corby, for nothing. Send me some more fat bags of Dodo Q.
Right on, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have the number 8 and the new beef available at New Braunfels this weekend. So I'll have a few bottles of that. So if anybody wants that's listening, come see me. I'll be in my normal spot in New Braunfels if you know where it's at. It's close to the river, up against the fence. So, where I'm always at. Diana goes, "You want your spot?" Well, yeah. It's shaded. It's got a tree. Out in the middle is wide open. There's no shade. No. I don't want to be out there. I'm a fat boy. Fat boys don't do good in the heat.
Did I see the temperature is supposed to drop this week?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Dude, it was only 72 here today.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was only 95 here today.
I would love to be in there. It was like 98 over here.
No, it was hot as hell today. But I thought I saw something with the weather dropping.
85 this week.
No, not here. Shit. Not here.
Let's get down there in small gas country.
What did Dave say? Smoked on. He's another Twisted D team. When's it gonna hit the website? Dave, you know how to get a hold of me. You ain't gotta wait for that.
Corby.
Actually,
You trying to fight?
I love that dude, man. He's fucking awesome. He's an awesome cat, man. He really is. Oh, he's been a big help to me. I can tell you right now that Doodle Q is in every single protein that we turn in. Every single one.
Pretty fucking solid, bro. Oh, yeah.
It is. I mean, I ain't bullshit. When I'm doing my injections and stuff, I go every time. No, you're right, Peter. It has not been too bad at all this year. Last year was brutal. It has not been that bad this year at all compared to that. Of course, being out here, I'm on a well, but luckily our well is like 450 deep. So, you know, as that lake's going down, I'm going. But I know now that all right, I can get to at least 42% and not run down. So, because we haven't had any problems, thank goodness. But yeah. So.
Nah, I got much love for Peter, man. That Peter Amadeus, he's a cool ass dude, man.
Absolutely.
Shit, he'll show up the last spot you expect him, but he'll be there, and he's got a great attitude, man. Just awesome people, man.
Yep.
Poteet's always hot, Mick. Mick, you know Poteet's always hot. You live over that way, bro. You know it could be in February and it'll be fucking hot in Poteet.
Oh, we can't catch a break, man.
Dude, it's been brutal up here. I mean, we have literally. I mean, I hated what happened, but we have been in a 4-year drought here, and it's been. I mean, like right now, even with all that rain that happened in July, my whole place is brown, and it sounds like cornflakes when you're walking on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's bad, dude.
Super dry.
It's like,
still dry.
Yeah, it's stupid dry. Of course, right after that rain, I was like, all right, burn pile, let's go. Because it was like
it's been weird around here. We got quite a bit of rain, I would say, this year. But the fucking mosquitoes, we normally don't have mosquitoes. Dude, they've been tearing motherfuckers up out here this year, bro.
Yeah, we've had them bad this year too.
Man, we had them at the house real bad. We got these little mosquito trap things, and they fucking work. It's just like this little tube that's only good for like 30 days, and you fill it up with water. And we got them set, 20 yards from the house.
Really?
Gone.
Really?
I got some, and I think it worked for about a week, man. But I'm telling you, bro, they were just tearing motherfuckers up over here at the house.
Man, you got to watch them. I put mine in the shade because that water will just come right out of them so damn
Evaporate.
fast. Just evaporate.
Well, that's why
you know
it's
what I
bad
did?
at our. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead, Donnie.
That's why it's bad at our party pad because we got the pool down there, so they got their water right there. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah,
but I ain't
yeah.
get rid of my fucking pool. So,
Anthony freeze up or what? Yeah,
I think so.
he fell out the chair.
There he is.
He fell out the
you
chair.
Hell
That tall boy got his ass.
Damn, I gotta log back out. Too much acting.
You know what I found out worked is those fucking dragonfly things, dude. Those things actually work.
Dragonfly things.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The
I've seen them where they like post them up or whatever.
yeah, on Amazon. They're pretty cheap. It's like a fucking pack of I don't even know how many, but it's like $10-15. I just said, nah, fucking I'm gonna try it. Sure enough, those damn things work, man.
Yes,
Corby.
I don't remember what these were called.
They're mad at brisket prices too.
Shit, they ain't the only ones, Corby. Me too. Shit.
Shit, not only brisket prices, all beef prices right now, dude. They're fucking ridiculous.
I was like a little twisty when we made HEB the other day, and I picked up a brisket. She goes, "Dad, that's $110." I was like, "Yeah, that's cheap." She goes, "What?" I was like, "Yeah." I said, "But it looked good, so I grabbed it."
Yeah, I went to HEB this past weekend looking around, and man, I looked at those beef prices. I just kept walking. I said, "Man, I ain't paying that
It's
shit.
bad. It's brutal, bro.
I'll go buy me some
It's
pork."
brutal. Even at Costco and Sam's. I mean, hey, I ain't gonna lie, dude. So, true story. I was headed to Rosanke, which is about an hour from here. And that week, I had bought a super trimmed HEB brisket, and I was like, I split it, and I was like, dude, this looks like dog shit. I can't take this to a fucking cook-off. So I was like, all right, well, I'll stop in San Marcos. I go, you dipshit. That's a college town. They are not going to have any briskets worth the fuck in there. I was like, fuck it, let's go to Sam's. So I go to Sam's, I buy Angus flat. First place brisket.
Damn it. Damn it. Just a flat.
Like, okay, yeah, it was just a flat. I mean, I already had a point.
Okay.
I had a prime point that was beautiful. And so I did 6 burn ends and 6 slices. And I was like, hey, I'll take it. That was my first place brisket.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
It was from a Sam's Angus flat.
I don't know if they separate them around here. I've never seen any brisket separated at Sam's. HEB, yeah, you can find them, but I don't think Sam's separates them.
Every now and then I can find them in Lubbock that they're separated.
Dude, our Sam's here, bro. You can go over there and they got you'll find at least 10 of them every fucking time. 10 or 12.
Wow.
Easy.
Wow.
Easy. Now, ribs, that's another story. So, I don't know if people are buying a bunch of ribs around here or what, but I have to get my ribs at HEB, so which I prefer because most of the time you get that double pack. One rack's good and one rack looks like shit.
Right. Those pork prices are so affordable right now. Shit, everybody's fucking buying ribs.
Yeah.
I think I biscuits and they go straight to the pork.
Yeah, the ones I was seeing this past week were like $7-8 for a rack. I mean, shit, you can't beat that.
Yeah. No.
You know?
No, you can't. And it's, I mean, you know, people love to barbecue outside, you know, they want to do that and this, but they ain't, unless they make a good chunk of change, they ain't buying a brisket or not a whole one anyway.
No.
You know, they might go buy the flat at HEB or a point at HEB, you know, but I was cooking
that's my problem
X's.
right now. That's my problem right now is finding some briskets. Something I want to run in the trailer. So
I was reading a story the other day about briskets. It was a few barbecue restaurant owners, and they were like, "Dude, I mean, it's pretty close to just breaking even with the brisket. stuff, but you gotta have it.
Yeah.
Almost, and make your money off of everything else.
Yeah.
Off your ribs, off your chicken, off of sausage and this and that, and then brisket you might make a couple bucks on, but it ain't much.
Nope.
Yeah, for sure. Unless you're doing a large quantity of it. I just think the West Texas area is just a different beast, man. When we're over here by ourselves, dude, it's not like over there where you're at, where there's a barbecue joint on every freaking corner.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just so jam packed with people in this area. It's a small area for a shitload of people. So I don't know.
So are you?
Man, I think I said it before. We probably have, I would say, 3 or 4 good barbecue joints. I think when you get your trailer open, we may have 3 or 4 barbecue trailers running around town. So there's not a whole lot. But I think you'll be all right, dude. I think you're gonna do pretty good with that shit, man. If you take that, the way that you put love into your food, dude, I think you'll be fine, man. I think you're gonna kill it. There's a lot of people trying to move a lot of barbecue, and like I said, I think there's only really a couple of decent barbecue joints here, really. I think you'll be all right. But you're right, man. We go to Austin, we go to Dallas, we go to Houston, we go all over the fucking place. There's a barbecue joint on every fucking corner. You know what I mean? But
Yep.
I think you'll be all right, dude.
So are you doing straight, or are you gonna do like a fusion style, or?
No, I'll be doing fusion. I'll have a little bit of both. I'm gonna have the traditional, and then I'm gonna throw some other stuff out there. So we'll see. It's a small menu. I mean, it's
shit with pork belly.
Yeah, dude. I made some for my brother-in-law, and he had never had it before. Like actually pork belly burnt end type shit.
Right,
man. He freaked shit on it.
I was kind of like my sister-in-law. I did some pork belly cinnamon rolls, and she's not a big pork eater. She's like, she had 2 of them. She's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys a question. Tell me what your true thoughts are on this, right? I don't think a lot of people really know what good barbecue is, right? I think they whatever you put on a pit, whatever you put in front of them, you throw a little bit of barbecue sauce on them, they're usually happy. How do you think that Rudy's is gonna do in our fucking area? With that being said,
well, okay, so like I said earlier, our area is a different beast, dude. Look at Wiener Schnitzel. You know what I mean? When they first opened up, it was the largest grossing freaking store in America. You know what I'm saying? So when they open, they're gonna get hit hard. But it's just fucking commercial barbecue, dude. No different than
they're about the
Dickies.
cheapest around too right now. So
yeah, I
mean, honestly, dude. Yes, they are commercial barbecue, but I mean, they're cooking similar to a lot of the big fucking restaurants too, though, right? Like they're using old hickories and shit like that, right? They're not direct fire cooking. They're not old school, I wouldn't say, but they probably don't get the best pitmasters in the world. But I mean, they just put systems in place that just fucking work, right? Like you do the same shit for the same amount of time, you pull it at the same temperature, you wrap it the same exact way. Everybody does it exactly the same, whether we're in fucking Houston, we're in Midland, we're in Dallas, we're in fucking wherever, right? It's just a process.
I think the one thing that changes between the regions is the wood.
Could be, yeah.
That's the biggest change, I believe. So, like my dad, he had those 2 restaurants. He used hickory. That was it. He had a big ass double door rotisserie pit, and the only thing he used was hickory. Period. He didn't do mesquite, didn't do pecan, didn't do oak, just straight mesquite. I mean, straight hickory. And then, like here, like further south, you better bring a little bit of mesquite. You know what I mean?
Right.
In Dallas, not so much. So I seriously think the wood is the biggest difference in all of them.
Man, believe it or not, bro, there's really not a lot of mesquite around here that a lot of people are using, right? Like there's maybe one. Yeah, there's maybe one barbecue joint that uses mesquite. Everybody else is using fucking post oak and shipping that shit in, man.
Yeah, and when he's using that mesquite, he's using that fucking mesquite, dude. That dirty ass fucking smoke bullshit, man. It'll blow your fucking mouth.
It's bad, dude.
See, to me, that is I don't
bad.
like the taste. I don't like the taste when you go full blown mesquite. That's just me personally.
Throw a couple sticks in here and there, and you're good. Or even just throw a couple sticks in, like at the first hour.
You need some? You need some, Kyle?
No, I'm good, bro.
I used to do that on my brisket.
What's that?
Throw a little mosquito on my brisket. Yeah, that's what
I thought you were talking about that tequila.
Pump it till it squirts.
Yeah, right.
I used to, in comps, I'd run just one or two little chunks on top. And as it's coming up to temp, I'd throw that brisket on and just let it roll. And
My diabetic ass had to quit drinking beer, Kyle.
But you could get that smell, that mesquite smell.
Man, I may be crazy, but like I said, my sentiment is, yeah, fuck yeah, I am. My sentiment is a lot of people don't know what really great barbecue is, especially here in our area. I think they know what good barbecue, decent barbecue is. I actually think that Rudy's is going to do pretty fucking good, to be honest with you, bro.
So are they building one over there or what?
Yeah.
Hey, have you guys ever ate their breakfast burritos?
Yes.
Them motherfuckers are pretty good, bro.
The brisket and eggs pretty good. I will say.
Just saying, man.
I couldn't even tell you.
You're right, Chase. You're right.
Chase is right.
Yep, that is the ticket. That is the
ticket.
Yeah, you're gonna get more yield
do
out
something
of that.
different, man.
Yeah, I mean, and Kyle's 100% right, man. I mean, because like you go over here to Lockhart, dude, you can just start on 183 and just fucking cruise down and go stop here, stop here, stop here, stop here. I mean, and you're not gonna get a bad plate. You're not. You can go to Luling, you can go to City Market, you can go to Schulenburg, you can go to City Market. You know. And these are old school motherfuckers. It's got the pit room with the screen doors. And you walk in there and I need a half pound of this. I need jalapeno cheese sausage link. Corby, next in line. But yeah, so I mean around here, you know, and then you got our boy Grant. He's set up now in San Antonio, which we go over there, you know, and for us, what we typically do when we go down to a barbecue place, which we don't eat a lot of barbecue outside of what the fuck we do all the time. So, but to me, it doesn't bother me because it's different than what we do. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's totally different. It's not injected with a bunch of shit and sauced up and this and that. You know what I mean? But like we'll go and we'll drop $100 bill easy. But for me and Darlene, it's 2 or 3 meals. You know what I mean? So, but we want a little bit of everything. It's like, you know, like we went to Panther Creek in Fort Worth. It was like, I got to have that pork belly. I got to have the brisket. I got to have, you know, and it's like, the sides. That's what gets me is the sides. Because,
right.
Like, the meat's the meat. You know what I mean? But what wows me is the sides, you know? I love fucking people that go off the wall on sides.
Let me show you one of my sides that I did not post. Go for it, Kyle. Let me pull something up.
We went to Panther City, bro, and I don't remember what they got. They got the street corner or some shit, dude. But I had to have the gasada. Like, who the fuck else makes that or anywhere close to us, right? Like, fuck the brisket, fuck the ribs. Let me get some of that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, their pork belly, dude, was on point. I love their corn too. Their corn was good. And my wife makes a badass street corn, bro. Like and I don't know why, but like we've done pulled pork enchiladas before for a cook's choice and have rice and street corn in that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, just you could sell that plate every day, all day, and not be first place or second place. It's like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Really? You know, really?
Serge makes a mean ass fucking street corn.
That's what I'm fixing to show y'all. Just give me 1 second. Dude, I took these pictures the other day, or yesterday when I made it. What was it, Saturday or something like that? Dude, that shit was fucking fire, man. And honestly, I think that's gonna be that's what I'm most excited about putting out there, honestly.
Your biggest thing is going to be, I'm going to tell you right now, what's going to help you 100% is your photography work to set up your menu.
Yeah, for sure.
Your photography work is outstanding. And nobody's going to have the care and the wherewithal to do what you do photography wise with your food to broadcast that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's part of the whole deal, you know, is with having the podcast, having the trailer, having the pictures, having the social media presence, you know, to be able to tell the story of the barbecues, which I'm and that's the people that appreciate that are the customers that I want to have. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can come in for a sandwich or whatever, but you know, the people that actually see the shit and appreciate it, that's who I want. But check this out.
Sam.
Damn it, boy.
Oh shit.
So that's my street corn with my salsa seca with that jalapeno on there, dude. That shit was fucking good, man.
Now, give me a fork and shut the fuck up.
Man,
Damn.
some reason I keep thinking me and Serge are fucking homies, but I never get invited to any of this shit. You know what I mean?
Dude, I don't
he feeds it to
I didn't even cook barbecue, dude. I stopped cooking.
He's
barbecue.
Like, damn, motherfucker don't live that far away.
I stopped cooking barbecue because of just. I mean, it all goes to waste at this point. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, I don't hardly eat. I hate a little bit, but you know, it ends up going to the fucking dog. Honestly,
Sam, I know you dip. Do you follow
Bill?
I see. Did you see what he made the other day? Oh my god! I was like, this motherfucker. Copenhagen sausage. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
I don't know
Copenhagen
about that
sausage, really? And he made a pepperoni
pizza
pizza sausage. That boy's creative mind it blows me away. Blows me away his creative mind.
Yeah.
I don't know about
Copenhagen sausage.
Yeah, he got a lot of shit for that, but I mean, it still looked good, you know.
It did. And then he had his Aussie sausage. That one looked pretty good. His red, white, and blue sausage. That one was a trip,
dude. That one was fucking awesome, dude.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah, no, that one. I don't even know how he would do that, dude. Honestly, dude, that's a lot of effort, a lot of time.
He only lives like 20 minutes from me, like 15, 20 minutes from me.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to hook up with this fool.
Look, I'll show this other one. But yeah, man, that cream corn, I'm really excited about. About actually sharing that. That was
Kyle's going, bitch, I got a fork. I can bring it. Oh, you got to do is call.
Was that other one?
Damn, dude. My wife's in the house right now going, this motherfucker really take that shit down. I'm going to eat that. She loves that fucking corn like that.
Yeah, for sure. That's straight off of the cob. What's that?
Did you hit it with the torch or what?
No. That's so that salsa seca, it's just made that way, dude. That thing is fucking good, man. And it's more like a topper, you know what I mean? It's not so much like a dipping one or whatever, but
we're like salsa flavor bomb here.
Yeah, it's a fucking flavor bomb. Dude. I was saying Kyle earlier, dude. I'm in the salsa wormhole right now.
So everybody always does like mango and I do one that's a peach.
Yeah,
and I've had people go, "Can you make me like a gallon of that?"
That would be good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, $200, bro. I got you.
Right.
There's a taco joint over there in Midland. I can't remember the name of it, dude, but they do a pineapple habanero. Man, that's just fucking
nice.
Good.
Oh fuck, what is the name of that place? Oh, it's right there off of Big Spring, right?
No, it's off of Midkiff, I think. or North Midland Drive, something like that. It's in that area.
Mm.
But man, that shit's fucking good, dude.
There's a badass little place, a little taco joint, dude. Funny enough, it's right across the street from like Rosa's.
Yeah.
Oh man, motherfucker is good, dude.
What's the name of it? Well, you need to send it to me.
What's the name of that taco joint across from Rosa's? Taco Divino.
Okay. Never heard of it.
Check it out, bro. It's a little fucking hole in the wall, dude. Check it out.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sam, you want to hit Donnie?
Yeah, I know we hit it last time, Donnie, but we'll do it again. Now we got the dream team, man. There's four guys that you want to cook with that inspired you along your barbecue journey, or four guys that you want to take to go win any contest, and you got your box runner. You can take any direction you want, but you got four guys in your honorable mention.
Man. All right. Well, since my dad's not here anymore, I won't pick him.
Take who you want, bro. You can take who you want. Past or present. Don't matter.
Yep.
All right. I would definitely take my dad on brisket for sure. I would put him on brisket for sure. Who else? My boy Phil. I got to take Phil. He's just top to bottom consistent, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Uncle Bill. I mean, Uncle Bill brings a lot to the table, you know. That's three.
Yeah.
So I need one more in a box runner, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Man. I'm gonna change it up this time from last time. All right, I'm gonna go with my boy Caesar.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Anybody that can take a pack of weenies, chocolate chip cookies, a cup of peaches,
and make something
walk
out of it
with that shit.
Making something out of it.
He's got to be on my team, bro.
Yeah.
And then my box runner. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go rob them shorty shorts. I want to see how they go running in boxes.
this fucking speed walker over there, huh?
I did have Eddie last time because I have seen Eddie run in his boots, and that boy makes it every time. And I don't know how he does it in boots. I'm wearing tennis shoes or Crocs. I'm like, I actually quit running boxes. Either Little Twisty runs them or Darlene runs them. I don't even run them anymore. I'm like, fat boy don't run. So, and we do check. I'm not gonna lie, we do check every Friday. All right, how long is it gonna take? And we walk it out 2 minutes, 1 minute. And if I know the promoter, I'm gonna say, hey, you know, I am a fat boy with diabetes. You know, can you get me pretty close to turn in? Got 2 stents. You know, I got diabetes. You know, this fat bastard needs some help.
Oh man, that's awesome.
So, but yeah, like Temple, my boy Brandon that was on here. He was a promoter on that one, and we were like right out the back door of freaking turn. Right, I mean, we were literally 40 yards from turn in. But I will say, the closest I have ever been on missing a turn in, knock on wood, was like 14 seconds. And it literally was 20 yards from my trailer. It was in Poteet, Texas. They have a park, and that's the one I was talking about. Everybody was parked on the street. We were right outside the freaking gate to walk in and turn in. My big ass walked up there with 14 seconds left.
Damn it.
I'm like, how the fuck is that possible when I'm parked right there?
Just lost track of time or what?
Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, I do an IBCA. If I go do an IBCA, it's like, yeah, because you're always like that close, Vincent. If I see Vincent go by,
You know,
I
you're
know
late.
my ass is in trouble because it's late. It's freaking late. If Vincent goes by and I haven't left, I'm in trouble. Because
Yep.
that boy is always hustling to run in.
Jeez.
But shit, I forgot what I was saying. Ay.
I got some for you, Donnie. What's your old man doing on the brisket? What's his secret?
Dude, you would not fucking believe me if I told you.
Shoot.
He would put that shit on at night and take it off in the morning.
Yeah.
That's it. He didn't season that motherfucker. Nothing. Bro,
Wow.
swear to God, motherfucker would put 5 cases of briskets on at night. Come in the morning, take them off, put them in bus tubs, set them on the shelf, put his ribs on, put his ham on, put his hot links on, put his sausage on, put his chicken on. Now, he did do shit with his ribs and chicken and all that, but his brisket, bro, straight up. Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. And I'm going to tell you, so this was in the early 80s. So this was like 80, 79, 78 to 81 because he ended up having a heart attack at 38.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, restaurant business will fuck you up, bro. I'm just going to say, everybody's like, oh, why didn't you get in the restaurant business? I was like, no, I saw what happened to my dad. I'm good, bro. I cook because I love to, not because I have to.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, seriously, dude. So back then, he would do between for his lunch break, it was like $1,800 from 11 to 2.
Damn.
Equivalent to today is $6,000
Jeez.
from 11 to 2. That was a pretty. He had a fucking badass place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't
for
think
sure.
about it until, and I just figured that out like this past year. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, and I Google. Okay, what's the equivalent from 1980, $1,800 to to today? And I was like, oh shit, my dad had a pretty damn solid business.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And that was just lunch rush, and he didn't close till 9 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
He was open for lunch and dinner, And the one thing that I wish I could find, and I have Googled and Googled and Googled, was the stuff that he would use for his bread. So he didn't do regular bread, right? He would do beignets, but they weren't like the traditional Café du Monde beignets.
Mhm.
They were a loaf. It was called demi loaf. So he would take and cut them into little squares, put them in the walk-in, one of these big ass racks with cookie sheets and shit. You come back in the next morning, these motherfuckers are like this fucking big, And so he would give one with every plate. And one of the desserts he would have would be 3 of those in a boat with powdered sugar on it. Bro, you see my little ass back then. I powdered sugar all over my face. Yeah, those were the days, man. Those were the days.
Yeah,
and honestly, barbecue restaurants have not changed because his decor back then was old ice picks, old antique shit, saddles, this and that, cowboy hats, blah, blah, blah. You go in a barbecue restaurant, what do you see now?
Same shit.
Same shit.
Yeah. That's the way KD's is set up over here. But KD's sucks. So can't eat there, man.
Oh, they moved back?
Yeah, they've been open. They've been open.
No, I'm talking about Kyle. Got that new grandbaby.
Oh.
No, they're here visiting for another week and a half. Huh? Oh, they leave on Sunday.
You soaking that up, huh, Papa?
Yeah, well, not as much me as my wife, but yeah.
As mama, yeah. Oh, trust me, my wife just got back home today. She's been gone since Wednesday. Because our daughter and her husband or her man went to Cancun, and so she's been over there taking care of grands all week. So I've been here by myself. So
true that, Daniel. True that.
Yep.
Yeah, no shit, Daniel. No shit. Yeah,
Well, cool,
because minimum
Donnie.
wage back then was probably like $3.25.
Well, how much was briskets back then?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, if minimum wage was $3.25, figured out. I mean,
That motherfuckers are probably free.
Giving it away.
yeah, I would say it's probably like I'm gonna guess 90 cents a pound, maybe.
Maybe. Look,
Maybe.
that's how barbecue started, though, right? That's how brisket started.
Yeah.
That's why it got popular. It's because they couldn't get rid of the shit, right? Nobody fucking
Yep.
wanted a brisket, so
Yep.
the butchers were just cooking it and doing what they could, trying to fucking sell it, right? Because they couldn't hardly give the shit away.
And they were all like low and slow, low and slow. Sam's a perfect example of no, you don't have to go low and slow. Sam's
Google
like
says
hot
that
and
brisket-
fast. I got the hot part down.
Yep.
27 to 48 cents a pound in the 80s.
What's that?
Yeah,
27 to 48 cents a pound in the 80s.
Wow.
yeah.
Wow. Holy shit.
Damn.
Damn.
What about the 70s?
Let me look.
That's the 80s.
That's crazy.
When did Krause's and shit get popular? That'd been about the 80s, right?
You said Krause's?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kreitz's and Kreitz's, they were with
Black.
Smitty's for a while.
Yeah.
And they both have been around for a long time.
Long time.
But I don't think they got popular till like the 80s or something, man.
Yeah. Lockhart's always been known as a barbecue capital of Texas, but I would have to say
We've ate
it's changing.
Krause's. We've ate Krause's, and then I think the Wagon Wheel, I think it was the other one or something like that.
Well, they had the original Blacks is downtown.
Yeah.
And then you have Krause's, Kreitz's, and then Smitty's. And those are always busy.
Bro, there's that girl. She started a barbecue joint from there,
Yes.
and I really want to try her shit, dude. Because like she's a Hispanic girl from like South Texas, dude, and she's got like fucking. I mean, she's making spicy barbecue. She's doing some pretty badass looking shit. I can't remember her name, man, but I really want to try her fucking food.
I don't know if Kyle, have you been there in Big Spring, the Big Owls
I haven't.
feedlot? Dude, that shit's fucking good too, man. I would go there all day long. That's old school barbecue, man. Old school
Feedlot.
barbecue.
That sounds like the perfect name for me and Sam. I mean, roll us up and let us go. Shit.
That's it.
yeah, dude. That place is pretty legit, man.
Yeah, I can't find anything. All I can find is average price of ground beef was 66 cents.
Damn.
Barb's
Earlier that like average price on a whole cow was
barbecue.
like 68 cents a pound.
Damn.
That's crazy, dude. And primes at HEB are what?
$6.
$5.58,
Yeah.
$5.60,
And freaking Lagoos $9 a pound.
$9 a pound. Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yep.
There was over
Crazy.
here at the meat market right next to the house. I saw some Japanese A9, I think it
A9.
was. Dude, it is $51 a pound for that shit.
Shut up.
What the fuck?
$51 a pound what they're asking for that shit. I said,
It's like that first time that we did that fillet. I went to HEB and I was like, all right, I want a prime fillet. Just give me 2 pounds. Motherfucker handed its bitch to me. I was like, God damn. $42. I was like,
Yeah.
fucking 2 pounds of fucking meat.
Yeah, dude, that's what it was when I saw it the other day. That's why I kept walking.
I was
Fuck
like,
all that
holy
bullshit.
shit, dude.
Nope. And then you find some badass pork steaks that are marbled, great color for almost nothing,
Dude, that pork steak you put up the other day was
That
pretty
shit was
badass.
good, dude. That
was
shit was
badass.
fucking good. I hadn't done one of those in a long time, man. I've been grilling a lot of them, and I decided to cook this one, kind of like a comp cook. Kind of I put butter and all the bullshit in it, And man, that shit was fucking good. My little boy's picky as hell. I told Kyle about it. He's 6 years old, man, and he's picky as hell. Like, he won't eat. And I gave him a piece of it, and just his eyes just fucking lit up. And he's like, "That's really good." And then he was asking me how I made it, and like he just chowed down on that damn thing. I'm like, "Well, I guess it's pretty good," you know.
That's like all mine. So I've got 6. So all of mine have grown up because around barbecue competitions. Because when the older ones were younger was when I first got into it. So my first cook-off I ever did was when the older ones were like no more than 5, 6 years old. So my youngest one is 13 now, little Twisty. And she, when they came out with CBA talking about, all right, we're going to do a points chase for kids, she was stoked, dude. She was stoked. And competitive, oh my God, dude. She's like, so they had one, and it was a non-sanction. And she's pissed because they have to go in this little fenced-in corral on pits that they provide and do the fire and this and that.
Right.
Well, it was our first time to ever experience that, so we didn't take grill grates and shit like that, you know. We learned after that one, and she was mad. She's like, "Dad, I'm not getting my grill marks. And she's pissed, dude. I mean, she is pissed. And at that time, she was probably 10 or 11. She ends up first place. And so there was her first JPA, where they don't let the parents back there. You know, they get them back there. They get their pit back there, blah, blah, blah. So she has this little pit that she won. Well, they let all the kids keep their pits that they cooked on because they were donated. Well, it has a little slide on the bottom to get your air in, right? Well, it was closed. And I could see her. She would just like lift up the edge. And she'd let it back down. She'd lift up the edge. She'd let it back down. And she would look at me and she's like, and I'm like, open the fucking vent. Because you can't tell them nothing because they'll get DQ'd if you're telling them something. I'm going, you know, and I was like,
doing this shit.
Air, you need some air.
Man,
that one didn't go too well. So
Raider Red Meats was the first time I ever turned in a steak, and my wife been trying to talk me into it for a while. And I have no fucking grill grates. I didn't tie up the fucking steak. I didn't do shit. And we still finished 10th overall out of 50-something teams. Everybody could turn in a steak. I don't know if everybody did, but, you know, it was part of your entry fee.
You've never done a steak before?
Never done a steak, dude. No grill marks on that motherfucker, dude.
For real?
Straight
never done a steak.
Straight backyard ribeye.
Wow. Yeah. We did one in Cuero, that big ass fucking double.
Yeah.
It was only the second comp that I had used that new beef that I have out. So all I did was a layer of Twisted 5 and a layer of that beef. I bought one steak. I always buy two. And Darlene goes, "You only got one steak?" I was like, "Yep." "Send it." She goes, "Okay, are you sure?" And I'm like, I mean, they're both going to be cooked the same, you know, so
yeah,
fuck it. Because we was already doing grilled cheese and all kinds of other shit that day, and it was like, I ain't going to spend the extra money. I'm just going to fucking send one and be done with it. Hit out of 55 steaks.
Damn it, boy.
Hell yeah!
But I did tie it up and use grill grates though.
I did, man. We just bought Midland Meats. I bought a couple of Midland Meat steaks, ribeyes, dude. And they were fucking marble pretty, bro.
They're fucking good,
dude. Their shit is marble, dude. Their shit is marble. I
only put a fucking base layer on there. It was I used all Texas oil dust. I put a fucking base layer on that thing and a little bit of some. I'm not gonna tell you what was on top of the other base layer, but the motherfucker was good, bro. It was pretty
Hey, I'm
fucking
like
good.
Carl. I'll tell you what I put on there, but you still got to cook the motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck you. Carl. You can figure it out yourself.
You still got to cook it. I'll tell you what I put on there, but you still got to cook it.
Yep.
Because I mean, you know, and that's what I tell my daughter all the time. I was like, you can season this with whatever you want, and you can glaze it with whatever you want, but you better make sure that temperature is right, because if you overcook it, you're not gonna have a chance, because everybody's gonna overcook this bitch. Pork chops especially. When you get to these that are like, oh, the kids are doing pork chops and they're being provided, and they're typically the thin ass pork chops.
The cheap cut.
Yeah. Like she did a New York strip at Fire in a Hole, and I was like, man, that steak looks like crap. Because she was like, she was late getting there, and I was like, I'm not gonna go up there and pick up her stuff. I'm one of those that, because I know there's some dads out there that will cook their kids shit and turn it in. I'm not one of those dads.
Me either.
You're gonna learn how to do it. If you want to do it, you're gonna do it. And so she got there, and I was like, you got one of these two options right here. The steak didn't look great. She ended up first place senior and grand champion of all the kids.
Damn. Hell yeah.
And didn't have any grill marks on it at all. It was not pretty. I don't know. So I just love it. I mean, it's kind of like hunting. I love watching my kids do that shit and be successful. You know, and it's like when I watch them shoot a deer and watch their excitement and shit, you know, and my wife, it's like, dude, I've shot all the shit I can shoot. You know what I mean? I'm 57 freaking years old. I've shot all kind of freaking deer. I've shot all kind of pigs. I've shot, you know, But to watch them and to watch their excitement, it means the world to me. You know what I mean? That it's just,
for sure.
You know,
for sure.
Boys, I gotta go take a leak.
Well,
I've been on here for a long ass time.
Going pushing 2 hours now.
So. Dang,
pushing 2 hours.
I think we got a new record here.
I don't know. Aaron's still up there, I think.
Is he?
Yeah, I think Aaron's still
What's up, bitches?
Well, cool, Donnie. I appreciate you coming on, man.
Man, I appreciate the invite, brother. Humbled. Appreciate it. I'd like to give a shout out to Bear Mountain Barbecue Wood Products. They keep my wood chunks going. My dad's barbecue sauce. He was my very first sponsor. And then, of course, my boy Alonzo, Gulf Coast Smoke. Not only just a sponsor, but dude, I text him and he answers me back immediately.
Yeah.
And, you know, I actually reached out to him. So Rosanke, I ran strictly Twisted D stuff for the first time. And I reached out to him and Phil because they knew I used a bunch of their shit. And I was like, I just want to let you know because you supported me, I just want you to know I'm going to run my shit for the first time. And Alonzo told me, he goes, bro, he goes, I don't want to see you apply for my team next year. He goes, I want to see you grow your shit. I want to see you succeed. He goes, I would love to have you on my team, but I want you to succeed too. He said there's plenty of room at the table.
Yep.
And I love that boy. God dang, I love that boy. He's a cool dude, man. Cool dude.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Absolutely.
Well, I guess we're gonna call it, man.
All right, bro. Appreciate it, boys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Corby.
Corby.
Thanks, Corby.
You and your twisted, you and your heifer. It should be twisted heifer.
Cool, boys. We'll talk to you.
All right, man.
Catch you later.
Later.
This is Parrish Randall, and this concludes this episode of Beyond the Smoke. Thanks for stopping by, friend. We hope to see you again real soon. Until next time, happy trails. Until we talk meat again.